Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'm back now. My bad about that. But I ain't had much time. But like I said, here she got two older brother killed. Now she got the third. So the father, Judah, sent her, said, go on back home. We call you when my son get old enough for you to marry him. And so she went home like Judah asked her to. But Judah, he's saying to himself, she must think I'm crazy. She already had two of my son killed. You know what I'm saying? The first one, it wasn't her fault. But the second one, it was her fault, kinda. I ain't finna trust her with my last son. You know, cause then they ain't got nobody. So then Judah's wife, she passed, she died. So then tomorrow she saw that. She's like, she got to think to herself, probably. He gone, and I need a baby, cause I know my father ain't punishing me because I can't. Is my father really punishing me? What? That's what probably going through my mind. I don't know for a fact or not, but that's what probably going through my mind. You know. So she decided she put on disguise, make it look like somebody else. So she went back, but instead of going back directly to him and telling him who she was, she ain't told nothing. You know, she waited. She seen the dad. I mean, she don't have the brothers, so now she going to the dad. You know, and dad, he was thinking with the wrong head, looking like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Dad looked at her. He said, "Tell you what, I give you this goat. I promise I'll send it back to you." You know. Then she was like, "Well, how do I know you gonna send me that goat? You gotta have let me have something for collateral." You know. So he gave it to her. He gave her his walking stick and his identification for collateral. You know. But that's the way I interpret everything. So let me find out where I was at. Okay. She got that kind of identification card. So Judah gave these items to her. Said, then let him sleep with her. So he really hit. Yeah, he really hit. And she can't. And he got her pregnant. He did the deed. He got her pregnant. Afterwards, she went home. Then she go home. She took off her veil and put on her widow clothing. She put on her old clothes again. Once you decide why she want to do what you had to do. Then Judah asked his friend Harold and the adult men to take the young goat back to her. You know, because he had promised her a goat, but he didn't know what's up. So, and he asked for his stuff. He wanted to get his identification stuff back. Pick up the pleasures he had given her, but Harold couldn't find her. He couldn't find her at all. So he asked the men who lived there, "Where can I find the prostitute who was sitting beside the road at the entrance of the village?" "We never had a prostitute here," they replied. So Harold returned to Judah and told him that he couldn't find her anywhere, and then that the men of the village had claimed they didn't have no prostitute there. Then they'll keep the place. I mean, he just said she can keep the stuff there. I don't care. You know? So, anyway, about three months later, word reached Judah that Tamar, his daughter-in-law, was pregnant. As a result of prostitution, bring her out and so he said, bring her out and burn her. Judah shouted, bring her out and burn her. I mean, she don't supposed to be nobody. She don't marry my son, and they ain't got them killed. Come on now, burn her. That's what he said. Burn her. Let her die with him. So but as they were taking her out to kill her, she sent a message to her father-in-law. She sent a message back to Judah. The man who owned this identification seal and this walking stick is the father of my child. Do you recognize them? Here she is. She done gave his stuff back to him. Let him know is you my child father. Them your kid. You gave me these stuff right here that I got. That's why I got it. That's what. See, she got slick. So Judah admitted that they were his and said she is more in the right than I am, because I didn't keep any promise to let her marry my son Shelah. But Judah never slept with Tamar again. In other words, what it's saying is, he said she had every right for doing what she did, because he didn't keep his promise to let her marry his other son. You know, so she was at home in heat the whole time. And he never had no intention to let him marry his other son, his last son. So that's why she did what she did, you know. Cause in due season, the time of Tamar delivery arrived, and she had twin sons. She had twins, y'all, 2 sons. As they were being born, one of them reached out their hands, and the midwife tied a scarlet thread around the wrist of the child who appeared first, saying, "This one came out first." But then he drew back his saying. Another baby was actually the first to be born. What? The midwife exclaimed, "How did you break out first?" And how after he was called Perez. Then the baby with the scarlet thread on his wrist was born, and his name was Zah. You know. All right, y'all. I'm just slobbing all that, but y'all get what I'm saying now. Now that's why they said that's why this saying came out. What God said, He rather come in the belly of a hoe, and y'all see I still didn't see it saying them. I see why I said it, but it's not the same. You know, that's why I say it's important to read the Bible for ourselves. You know, and get a true understanding of things. Don't take nobody's word for it. Learn it for yourself. Because the Bible, the way it's written, it's gonna tight. Everybody's gonna get different meaning. You know, it's possible. Well, hey, a lot of people gonna get the same meaning, but a lot of people ain't gonna get the same meaning. You know, it's about how it gonna make you feel. You know, to me, that right there made a lot of sense. You know, and that's the Old Testament. You know, things changed. You know what I'm saying? And they came out with more. We got like our Father said, no, them were too crucial. You know, let me damn them down some. So my Father damn them down a little bit. You know? And some people still making it hard on themselves because they taking the Bible and flipping it, trying to make it sound the way they want it to sound. You know? That's why you gotta read it for yourself to get the meaning of what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got the Bible and you got your heart. Me, I follow both of them, put them together. If my heart don't feel right with something, I look for it, look for the answer. You know? I listen to my heart, because I know that's my Father, which is in heaven, laying things on my heart for me to feel. You feel me? Well, it's getting late now. Yeah, it's getting real late. But I know y'all having a good New Year's. But y'all bless, okay? I'm out here. Hey, peace.